In a few days' time, Rage 2 will release on Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and PC. It is a vast open-world single-player experience developed by Avalanche Studios in conjunction with id Software. This is a compelling developer combination because Avalanche is known for building enormous open worlds, and id Software is, especially recently, known for great first-person shooters. But I am wondering where the hype for this game is. Am I just missing it? I don't see a lot of interest for the game, and Bethesda has been actively marketing it for nearly a year. Bethesda posted the launch trailer for the game this morning on Twitter, and after an hour it had less than 250 retweets. On May 8th, the Rage 2 Twitter account announced a Twitch livestream on Twitter, and it only ended up getting 52 retweets and 326 likes. They have 92,000 followers. I haven't seen very much talk about the game on forums. Looking for Rage 2 subreddits, I found a few, but the total number of members combined was less than 2,000. So I'm kinda sitting here wondering if anyone is hyped or excited to play this game. Even for myself, a big fan of open world single player games, even first person shooters, I have a hard time getting particularly enthusiastic about Rage 2. There are several reasons why, though, that I can think of. First, this is a sequel to Rage. That game, which came out in 2011, didn't get very good reviews, and if I remember correctly, it didn't sell very well either. I distinctly remember seeing it in clearance bins for pretty cheap not long after it was released. I never played it as a result of the mediocre reviews, so I certainly don't have any nostalgia for the series, and I'm wondering who out there loved the original Rage so much that they are excited to potentially play a sequel. Second, the overall aesthetic of the game, with the pink everywhere, is kind of an eyesore to me. I am not feeling it at all. Now, I don't know if they are just going crazy with the pink in marketing, or if it saturates the entire game as well. Looking at the gameplay videos, I do still see some pink and neon colors here and there, but it is nowhere near as over the top as it is in the overall marketing for the game. Maybe I am just a guy not that into the color pink and the marketing isn't meant for me. Perhaps it is being marketed at a much different demographic. But in reality, I think I should check off all of the boxes Bethesda should want to check. I like open world games, check. I like post-apocalyptic settings, check. I like single-player games, check. I like first-person shooters, check. So why am I not excited to play this game? The marketing is also selling it as a crazy, gory, somewhat funny, not too serious experience. Maybe I am just too serious these days? I mean, I do get comments telling me I need to have more emotion in my voice. So I guess I just need to drink more. But I digress. Third, Bethesda's legions of fans are kind of in hibernation mode right now, to put it lightly. The developer that championed Save Player 1 a few years ago, winning all kinds of goodwill, has done a 180 with fans following the Fallout 76 fiasco. On top of that, The Elder Scrolls Blades has rubbed people the wrong way for a variety of reasons. So I get the feeling that many of those fans who may have given this game a chance because of Bethesda may be sitting on the sidelines for this one, at least until reviews hit. And finally, speaking of reviews, I think that may be what sparks any real interest in Rage 2. For someone like myself who loves open world games, I don't have a ton of free time. So if I am going into an open world game that is going to require dozens of hours of my time, I want to make sure that the game is going to be good. I am interested in open world games that value my time and make exploring worthwhile. Bethesda's RPGs, for example, always reward you with some kind of lore, environmental storytelling, or some awesome piece of gear. I am sure Rage 2 will deliver with the gear, but what about expanding the lore in the world Rage exists in? How will the game do that? In some videos I've seen the huge map with dozens of locations near the player, but most of them look like they are just enemy strongholds for you to take out and then just move on. I like world building, stories, and actually finding interesting things when I explore. It makes the whole experience more satisfying. So in a few more days reviews will drop, and then we'll have a much better idea of how good or average Rage 2 is. It would be a nice surprise if it turns out to be a great game, and if it is, I will definitely pick it up and give it a shot. What do you guys think? Are you hyped or excited to play Rage 2? Let's discuss why or why not in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like and subscribe. Maybe click that bell icon. And as always, thank you so much for watching.